I need a zip line. That's what I decided. I need a zip line from here to the bathroom. That way I can zip back and forth. So I was holding it for I was like, I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna hurt myself. So Frank Antonori, what's going on, man?
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing well.
How was
beautiful Friday outside? Nice, cool. Rained out on the east side in my neighborhood. And,
already, huh?
Oh, it was nice and cool.
Rolling
and had
in?
that great smell right after rain. Good deal. So I'm very invigorated this morning.
How was the? We'll talk more about it on the air. But how was the forum last night?
It was very informative and revealing. So the governor's people revealed their strategy, which is a very, I have to admit, it's a very good but very deceptive strategy.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And they've wrapped some facts with a bunch of garbage. And they're pitching this baloney and trying to distort some of the actual facts. So, you know, they're following that. You know, you put a shred of truth in there that you can hang everything on.
Right.
And then distort the issue to a degree that everybody believes it. But we did a pretty good job of tearing it apart. And we'll go over it. But, yeah, there's a lot of deceptive stuff. And the governor's taking credit for stuff she didn't do, which she always does. And I'll talk about that. And she's threatening people, which is great.
What?
Yeah, she wrote a letter threatening all the precinct committeemen in the Republican Party yesterday.
She upset over what the GOP put out? Is that her response to it?
All the PCs are rebelling against her, and she wants them to get in line and conform. But she's not a dictator.
No, that's right.
So
it's always good to point that out, by the way. It's always good. Hey, just FYI.
Just do what I want.
Not a dictator.
But I'm not a dictator.
Just saying.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard the mystery. We had Tom Jenny on yesterday. I guess the mystery Democrat was Matt Hines.
Yeah, Matt did a good job. We actually agreed a lot, believe it or not. Again, the argument is over the money, not over how do we provide care. And I brought up that, you know, James T. had governor of Wisconsin on the other day talking about the changes they made to Badger Care out there and to provide insurance for the uninsured. And they rejected Obamacare. They rejected the Medicaid expansion and the exchanges out there. And they changed their own state Medicaid system to adapt to what basically was these people that fell into that coverage gap. And it's working out there. And that's why everybody's mad at Wisconsin, because not only do they reject Obamacare, they came up with a solution that's better.
That's always that always makes it happy.
That ticks the liberals off.
And I heard you had, from what I was reading at least, it seemed like there was a pretty split crowd there.
Yeah, it was pretty 50-50. It was packed. We had about 40 people outside because we reached the fire capacity in the theater.
Yeah, because Tom Jenny said his mom couldn't get in.
Yeah, so there's like 30, 40 people outside waiting to get in, and they were not happy that they couldn't get in.
Yeah. Well, it's good, though.
I mean, should have got there early. Next time, get there early, I guess. You know,
it's good that people are concerned about it on either side and want to hear what's going on. I'm encouraged by that.
The theater capacity was, I think, 150 people, so that was pretty good. Almost 200 people showed up.
All right, getting ready to go live here.
Pretty big crowd.